Hello once again, and welcome to, I guess, the second episode of this, because unlike Plants vs. Zombies 3, it didn't fail to connect to some bullcrap authentication server. And I will probably get into this quicker, than last time. I will play one of this where I'm, like, more competent in, like, doing, commentary, and then I'll go on to the next map for this video. Reason being, I kind of want to get back into it. And right off the bat, I kind of want to say, oh yeah, it's good to do a practice one. Immediately, I can tell. And I'm gonna do absolutely no drifting because that is kind of hard to. It's really janky in this game. It's playing outside the video. My impressions are basically. This was not ready for a demo. Usually a demo is to get feedback or to give like a demonstration, just to try and get people interested. I do think this has gotten people interested, but my worry is kind of that it might have also just gotten more people disinterested. I think they just made a demo for this at just the current place where it is in development, and then they just released it because. This is a, like, shield thing. And they just released it because, okay, it's the anniversary week, so we might as well. And the issue being with that, I think, is just... sorry, yeah, it is a tiny bit hard to concentrate. But that's mostly why I'm doing this track as, like a starter, so I can talk and blab my mouth a little bit. I understand the mechanics pretty well. At least to the point where I'm picking... a heavy character, because Mangle's obese, and like a bad handling car, and I'm in first in the third lap immediately. So yeah, I don't think this game was ready for demo, because if it was to get feedback, the feedback right now is all basically just... Now, I'll give like constructive criticism and like feedback later in the video. Not that a developer would ever watch my video, but you get the idea. God, I don't like those. So, right off the bat, I can say most of the fan base are, like, shitting on it, being like, wow, it's super janky and buggy and stuff, and it's like, yeah, it is, because this game isn't done. And the issue with that is just, I don't think people are gonna give useful feedback. They're just gonna say it's buggy and shit, which, they're not wrong, it really is. But, like, it's just not... It's just not helpful, I guess. So I will try and like say some helpful stuff later on, and I'll speak to the air as if someone did care about my opinion. But the other useful thing is as a like releasing a demo is more of a demonstration to get people interested. And once again, this is clearly like very early in development. So I'm not. The only reason I think this was released was because it was the anniversary week and they wanted more content, and you know what? I think that's a good idea. You drum up more hype, and it got more exposure, I think, because of it. I don't know how that'll be in the long run, but whatever. I'm not going to... Play Again does this map. I have to go straight to the main menu, even to pick a... Not map. Racetrack level stage. The other thing, I didn't mention in the last video... If you listen, there's a... Well, Fnaf doesn't own the rights to the motif. There's a, like, grandfather... Okay, I'm not going to imitate it because I sound like an idiot. This is the grandfather clock motif built into the music, which I thought was kind of cute. Oh, if you're expecting me to showcase other characters, you think I want to play as Balloon Boy? Aside from, like, showing the character models, I don't think there's much point showcasing a character. Maybe the other ones to get a better feel, but that's more of, you know, preference. You can see what it looks like. Just because there's no animations for the characters in the game, so once again, it's clearly very early in development. So I don't think there's a point for me to play characters other than, you know, the one I'll definitely not simp over. But yeah, this one we will do the next hardest one, or never mind. Midnight Motorist, make your way down the highway at 240 bits per mile. That had better be the music. That's my only request. Whether rain or shine, this mysterious track offers challenge for any hardened racer. Okay, you know, I'll take your word for it. And I didn't play these 2 tracks. I specifically didn't play this or the 3rd track outside the video because I wanted practice, but I wanted this to be a... Okay, so this is the Midnight Motorist theme song, the, like... well, I'll put the McDonald's after slaughtering kids in the corner again. But I wanted practice with the engine. Or I don't know if the engine is the right word, especially in the context of a race. The way it controls, because anytime you go from one kart racer to another, I mean, my thumb instinctively wanted to hit the trigger for the, you know, to do the tricks in Mario Kart. Even when I went from Mario Kart DS to Mario Kart 7, I was just absolute... Are they gonna hurt me if I hit those? I was absolute just... Oh no, okay, they do. Oh, this is... Great. Can I please? Damn. Okay, they're easier to see now. No! Jeez, crow, whatever they say in almost Maine. When I was going from Mario Kart DS to Mario Kart 7, I was absolute dump truck ass. And it just controls slightly different. Now in that game I also, you know, you're going from a D-pad to like a analog control stick, but whatever. It's like the slightly different physics engine, so you're gonna go off the road. So even the little bit of practice I guess I got outside the video helps a lot. Oh, that's 1 lap. Okay, this track feels a little bit short, but that's okay. But yeah, so it makes sense that I'm ass. Oh wait, are there gonna be? Oh, there are secret paths. Okay. Interesting. The last one, well, I'll get to this later, did not have any secret paths that I could find. There was a gate, and then there was the... It was the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place location. I thought, oh, maybe, like, because it looked drivable. So, like, oh, maybe I can go there. There were no secrets that I could find. Or shortcuts that I could find. But, okay, this sucks. I do not, like... It's kind of funny, but it's, like, obnoxious. Oh, you know what? The night... Well, I immediately get hit. Night shift, it's easier to see them. I'll take it. I don't know how good they're... Oh, my God. I don't know how good the driving AI is, such that... Oh, should I just go on this side of the road? That would make it a lot easier. Life hack discovered. Wow. Okay, I feel dumb now, but... We still got 3 laps to go, so... This is not exactly the music I could hope for, since if you look up 240 bits per mile Smash Brothers cover, they're sick. I've specifically not used turbos yet, because I'm waiting until I get to that, because I do have, like, wow, impressions and feedback and shit. It's, like, interesting. Oh, yeah, I should go for the shortcut. I'm just not used to it, because this is my first time playing this track. But, yeah, most kart racers are hard to get used to at first, so you can clearly tell with what is probably the hardest to control car, I'm doing a bit better than the last video. And my thumb hit the thing to do tricks there. That is embarrassing. My other impression, because, well, I can only go off of what I played in that first track. Is it Fazbear Hills Animatronica? Green Hill Zone. The night shift mechanic and the battery mechanic are actually really cool. Once I, like, figure out how they work. So you can go over those paths to recharge your battery. When it switches to night shift, or what, that's, what the fuck? You know what? I think I just went ahead on the track compared to where I was last, so, wait. Is this before the... Is this before the thing or after? This is before, isn't it? Wow, okay, it screwed me over. That's not pleasant. But you know, ignoring that, because that's a bug on a clearly unfinished game. The night shift is cool. So the animatronic guy chases you if your battery hits 0. So the idea is you want to use boosts, like what is my... That's my boost button. I messed with the controls. So, wow, this is This track is not hard, but okay. I will attempt it again to like get first or something or another. But yeah, it does create a kind of cool mechanic. It reminds me a lot of F-Zero, which, to be honest, there aren't many racing or kart racing games just around anymore at all. They used to be a lot more popular. So it's fun to see like old mechanics coming back. Same with those charging pads. That's almost exactly like F-Zero. In F-Zero, your car would just explode and you'd lose the race. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, or whatever Rockstar Foxy says. But yeah, what else? The battery mechanics. So, I'll talk about the items in a little bit. One specifically, I have questions about, but the orange ones, collecting those to fill that meter seems to increase max speed, I believe. And then the blue ones increases your max battery capacity. My thing is, though, it's not like your battery recharges, except if you go over those pads, and those pads don't recharge it very much. It's just like a temporary. It might get you through like half a lap to stop the. That I went straight for that. To stop the cat animatronic from jump scaring you. And if you have okay, the max battery capacity is but okay, and then the orange batteries are just operating as like your coins in Mario Kart, increasing max speed. They don't seem to do anything else, and it doesn't seem to be any sort of bonuses for filling it up all the way. But yeah, next time I do this, I will hopefully do better. Oh, my last thing to mention about, wow, this did not feel finished, is it definitely wasn't. Oh, the masks. You know what? I'll take a look at that. Those are the masks from Fnaf 3. It kind of looks like the alligator, or, well, not quite. But it does look like it's trying to be the Mediocre Melodies masks. Yeah, the last thing to mention about the game not being done is I searched extensively when I was playing in my own time in that Green Hill Zone, the easiest track. Because as a FNAF game, you are 100% anticipating there to be some kind of secrets, some kind of glitches that you have to try and do to unlock something. And granted, I didn't spend like hours and hours searching, but I specifically got into first place and then tried a whole bunch of stuff. There's this weird item I got that is a lightning bolt on a button. Now, I thought maybe you could use it to like unlock the gate or something, and I tried a whole bunch of things like that. Did not work. And the other thing is, what I think it is like, you know, give the animatronics a controlled shock sort of thing. I think that's what it's meant for. So if you're being chased by, okay, if the animatronic is the blue shell, then the I'll try and do better in this race. Then I believe the button with the lightning symbol is your oh, someone just immediately went right at the start of the race, which means can you leave me alone, Chica? Jesus. Freaking cupcake cart bullshit. Makes me think that it literally is just like a repellent. I didn't get a chance to try it because it was hard to. I was only getting it in first, I think. But yeah, I really searched extensively for any sort of secrets, could not find. And I looked on the internet, and like, you know, people are way more autistic than I am. And no one else was finding anything. So I'm inclined to think, and that also feeds in the fact that this was not ready for a demo. Because, oh man, because, you know, a FNAF game releasing, even if it was a demo, they would have put some sort of weird glitch secrets in it. Granted, maybe it's the Under the Pizzaplex map, and that's the one I haven't done, because I can search through this map too. I just really doubt it because no one online was saying they found anything, so I'm like, okay, there probably just isn't anything in the game. Which, yeah, just if there's no secrets or glitches in the game, that makes me think they just didn't get around to it because they were more concerned with making sure the game launched and functioned than actually like putting secrets in it. Which, yeah, they just wanted to release to coincide with the anniversary week, which makes sense. Okay, and then on to like Am I giving, like, constructive feedback now? I don't have much time left in the episode if I'm only doing these two. I really want a mini-map. That would help a lot. Not because I want to see what other players are. You can see the meters ahead or behind you that other players are relative to you, which makes up for that issue of, I don't know where other players are. It's fine, that works. The reason why I wish I had a map was these racetracks are a little bit jerky. I want to have like some forewarning. Maybe they did that because they don't want it to like reveal the shortcuts, so people have to discover it for themselves. But at the same time, I don't. Is it like Blood Rain? What is this? I didn't really comment on it. At the same time, I don't think Mario Kart tracks show the shortcuts in the minimap. I'm pretty sure you have to still find them. They're like off the beaten path. So I imagine the reason they didn't do it is because they just haven't gotten around to it yet. Which is just, I feel bad to suggest that, and they're like, wow, we are, from a developer perspective, it's annoying that it's like telling them something they already know and they just didn't have enough time for it. That's what Lethal Company feels like sometimes, but I can't tell. Those devs specifically feel stubborn, but there is no rubber banding, which it's very okay. Rubber banding is when you get where I am really far ahead. So far ahead that on the left you'll notice it doesn't even say the meters that they're behind me because it's just that far back enough. So it's rubber banding is when they. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Okay, I can't turn around nicely. Fine, I won't. Okay, when other you saw Chico was just running into the wall. The AI is a bit broken. Rubber banding is when in kart racers players get so far behind that CPU players specifically that it starts letting them go over the speeds that they should be able to go so they can catch up. Specifically, Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64 had really bad problems with it. I don't know how they balance it because, like, I'm not sure how you balance that. Just as a layman, I do not know. But whatever. So I haven't gotten that button with the lightning bolt. I also haven't. There aren't many item boxes on this map. Is there only like 2? I do wish for challenge. Now that I know that I can just stick to the left, this is kind of overly, you know. Okay, maybe I'm an idiot. Wow. No, wait. Okay, I'm not getting first. No, I'm not getting second. Hell no. I do wish they It's not realistic to life, but like, okay, does it have to be? It'd be cool if they had cars going both directions, or at least these cars going a little bit faster so that I would not just be able to avoid them so easily. My feedback, I already said about the battery. It's in the night shift. It's a cool mechanic. The issue is now that oh wait, there's one more lap. Now that I've gotten just better at this, I haven't boosted this entire race. And to be honest, you know what? I'll boost now so that the puppet doesn't have any. Oh, I should have done the shortcut. Boost. Whatchamacallit. So it's a cool mechanic. So you boost and you don't want to get hurt and stuff. And if you do, you get hit by the cat animatronic. I don't know. It is hard to like commentate when playing this. I will be filthy as Frank. Okay, see, you know what? It might get shown off, and it might be good for the video. So it's at 2, so he's gonna start chasing me. But, oh wait, never mind. I hit the lightning. He might still be chasing me. It's possible. Because if you get it while he's already started chasing you, he will still, or she, you know, I don't, no, oh my god, no, get out of this lane, get out of this lane, get out of this lane. Finish the racing first, we're done with this. Also, if there's any secrets that get unlocked if you beat the track in a certain time, I beat the first one in under 3 minutes, like the 5 laps. Once again, I don't think there's anything, because there are people that are much more autistic than me online that beat stuff, like, quicker, and And that's it. I think that's it for the episode. I didn't have much else planned to talk about. I'm sorry if I, like, jabbered on and repeated a whole bunch of crap, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll do the last one in the next episode, and then that'll be kind of it. I'm not certain that they're going to release another one of these, or, like, release the game for a while, because it's definitely not complete. But I definitely don't want to shit on it. It has a lot of potential, and 627. What? Okay, I thought this track was shorter than the last one, but it might also be me being terrible. I can't terrible. Good old terrible. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Click annotation in the top right to watch next video. See you next video. Bless your face. Peace off. Boop.